Hey guys, quick table of contents because today is a really long one, and you know what I need you to do though? I need you to watch this vlog all the way through, okay? It's jam-packed since we missed a couple vlogs before this one. Listen, I'm taking y'all on a one-day trip to DC to attend my niece's kindergarten graduation. I'm sharing some amazing bedding that you need with a special thanks to Brooklinen for sponsoring today's video. Listen, we went camping and had a ball. I'm sharing everything I did to prepare for this half marathon. Listen, if you don't get in here, you better. Hey guys, you're watching my real life vlogs. Welcome back, and we are getting started in the middle of a bunch of chaos. I'm supposed to be packing for a camping trip, leaving tomorrow. I haven't done anything, okay? I just got done fixing some warm bananas because somebody loves warm bananas now. She absolutely loves warm bananas. So I heat them up on the stove with a little bit of clarified butter, you know, just flip them a couple times and now let them cool off, and I give them to her, and they're the perfect sweetness and texture. So Ava loves it. That's her favorite snack right now. And I'm looking a horrible mess. I went and worked out earlier. I went outside and ran 4 miles, and so I'm looking kind of beat up. I haven't really tended to myself since then. I have showered and all that, but I just haven't like done any beautifying. Because when I got back, I had to hit the ground running because Ann had a half day because today was the last day of school for the school year. And so, you know, she came home with all this paperwork and all these little tokens and projects and things that she had created throughout the school year. So I had to kind of tend to that. I had to go out back, pick up some poop, you know, it was just a lot going on this afternoon, okay? But Ann is going to be going to the summer program at her school, so they just have like a little mini break, and then she's gonna be right back at it. And Anthony's upstairs getting ready to go to work, so it's a lot, you know. But I went ahead and decided that I'm just gonna go with the flow. I'm not gonna try to force the issue. If I don't have time to pack for the camping trip today, I'll just do it tomorrow. I should have time. I plan on leaving in the later part of the afternoon tomorrow, so I think I'll have time if I get up early and just kind of address the packing then. But I'll figure it out. Maybe I'll be able to get some of it done tonight. We'll see. I've gone camping quite a lot in my years, so it should not be too hard. It's just like when you pack for like a weekend trip somewhere, it doesn't take all of this thinking. You know exactly what you need. You need your toiletries, you need this. So I feel like packing is kind of like that for me, but it's been a while, so I do need to dust myself off. I'm a little rusty, but I have all my camping equipment in one section in the garage, so it shouldn't be too difficult. But anyway, really exciting. I'm looking forward to it. Right now I'm making me, Anthony, and an early dinner, late lunch. So I had these couple Costco steaks still here, so we're gonna just dig into those. And then I got some leftover mac and cheese that I made the other day when my sister was over. So we're just gonna finish that off. Ava, you keeping your mommy company, girl? Sweet girl. Some yummy mac and cheese. It's gonna heat up the whole thing. Dun, 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 dun. And this is how we like our steaks. Looking just like that. No steak sauce me, please. It's just crazy because I be buying steak sauce because my dad likes it. I be having stuff in my house that I don't even eat. I just have it because people be over here and they like it. My hosts watching know what I mean. Y'all know, if you be hosting, you know you gotta have stuff that people like, you know, not just you. Okay, this is dinner. Yummy, yummy. That's some truffle mac. It ain't got no lobster or nothing in it, but it's just truffly. Ava, girl. Let me taste this before I sit down just to make sure. Okay. Ava, girl. Y'all, I went running on a different trail today. I really freaking enjoyed it. It was the trail over by the Palos Stairs, if you guys are from the area and you are familiar. So I ran through the trails over there, and I just ran 4 miles straight. When you run 4 miles straight, like I ended up back at the stairs right at the bottom. So if you ever wanna run that distance, that's where it'll lead you. And it's kind of satisfying to take off running in one direction and finish by your car. Okay, like I love that. You know, I was gonna run even longer, but I'm not even gonna lie. Psychologically, when I saw my car, I was like, it's time to go. So I ended the workout at 4 miles, but I think I did pretty good. I ran it in 42 minutes, which is not my fastest, you know, whatever. But I told y'all, these days, I ain't trying to, you know, I'm not racing myself. I'm just running for health and longevity. So if that means I need to slow down, then I'm gonna slow down. This is the flavor I needed. So I just put salt and rosemary, dry rosemary on the steak, and it's really good. Abe was like, you're smacking. But yeah, those woods today, I really enjoyed it. Now you're running on gravel, which is softer than the concrete, but you gotta be careful because if you step on a big enough rock, you can get a twisted ankle or worse. So I peeped that and I was like, oh my God, let me pay attention. But it's not like it's big rocks all throughout the trail. It's just certain areas there are bigger rocks. But for the most part, you're running on like crumbled gravel and it's so soft. Hey, sweet girl, you ready? You ready to get out? Come on. I'm gonna get that baby, okay? Let me finish eating first, okay? She's like, on to the next thing, entertain me, on to the next thing. But yeah, it was such a nature trail. Like, it's so different from the ones that I usually run because you are deep in the woods, so ain't no cars and all of that. And like I said, it's more like dirt, it's dirt trails versus the paved trail. So it feels more nature-like. Like I feel like I'm really running through the forest, and that helps mentally when you're trying to focus and you're trying to, you know, push yourself. I think it helps to see nature all around you. And I know for some people that can be kind of scary, but for me, that is so peaceful. Okay, that's kind of the vibe I'm trying to go after for this camping trip this weekend. Like, I just need to see the ground. I need to see the grass. I need to see and hear, you know, wildlife. Like sometimes that really helps me when things get hectic in the city, you know. City life, modern life, it gets hectic. Hanging out with Miss Rachel. Y'all, this day is still pushing on. The day is pushing on. What time is it? So it's late, okay? It's late. It's time for all little children to be catching Z's. I am still in here mommying, okay? Parenting. I have not packed a single item, okay? I've packed in my head, right? I just haven't put anything out. And I was actually spending a little bit of time online shopping. I'm trying to get some cute stuff ordered for my upcoming trip. I had mentioned to y'all a while ago, maybe a couple vlogs back, that I was planning on taking like a really nice vacation, and I am. I booked the vacation, I booked my flight. We fly in business again, you know, girl. Because I had such a pleasant experience when we were coming back from Egypt last April. I did a whole vlog series about our Egypt trip if you're new and haven't seen it, so I'll link it up here so you can watch it if you haven't already. Yeah, I flew business on the way back because on the way going it was sold out and stuff, and it was so nice. That was my first time flying business, and I was like, I think I might have to, you know, do this again. So I was able to get my flights, and now it's time to, you know, get the looks together and stuff. But this is a girls trip, so it's called Retreat, and it's a small group of millennial moms, and I'll tell you guys all about it. But I was doing a little shopping earlier, that's what I wanted to say. And come here. I made some cookies, some chocolate chip cookies, because I thought I was gonna be eating some chocolate chip cookies, and I overcooked them a little bit, and y'all, I do not like no overcooked chocolate chip cookies. They gotta be real medium rare. They really do. Anyway, I had them on the counter because I figured Anthony might want them, and girl, Ann just came up here with a cookie in her mouth. She said, I like my cookies well done. Ava girl. Good morning. I'm rushing because I somehow overslept, so let's go to the gym. Look at the bubbles. And got a bubble machine. Girl, oh my goodness. Whoa. Whoa. She figured out, she knew exactly what to do with it when she found it. And, oh, look at me, I'm a mess. I'm about to put a hat on with the quickness. Anywho, the gym was great. Everything was great about it. It was an easy workout. Oh, honey, actually, I thought you were gonna go to the gym.
I could have went.
All right, so I'm in the thick of packing for my camping trip. So let me show you what I've done so far. Da-da-da-da. So these are all the clothes. A couple hangers, because y'all know my tent has a little closet in it. I got some electronics over here, some things for conveniences. And that's pretty much it, y'all. These are all the clothes I'm bringing. Like, this is the stack of clothes. This just happens to be like a little jacket thing in case it rains. There is rain in the forecast. And then I got a bag for laundry, you know, when things get soiled, and I got a bag for undergarments, a bag for socks, a little hat, you know what I'm saying? So all of my toiletries and personal items fit in here. I have a book to read just in case there's time for that. And so let me take y'all down to the garage where everything is. And it's having a bubble fest. Ava just went down for her nap. Actually, I need to grab something from outside. I've had to grab quite a lot from outside. Hey, Sansa, girl. You out here chilling, girl. Look at Sansa. Laying in the mulch bed. Oh, she's on my nerves. Okay. I'm gonna actually take this one with me. It changes colors when you light it. I love it. Okay, and then I ended up grabbing some firewood back here. We just, you know, go ahead and use that. And then I had to get like some fire starters and my torch and stuff. Sansa, you coming in? I'm telling you, when the backyard is set up, she don't like coming in. I'm definitely bringing my water bottle. Got some fire starters here. Got my torch, my happy camper mug. Can't wait. You know, stuff like this to keep the inside of the tent clean. I've noticed you have to have stuff like this. I got my extension cord. I need a couple more. Bug spray. And then just some toilet paper and paper towels. And then let me take y'all to the garage. Okay, so this is my camp corner. This is where I store all of my camping equipment for the most part. I'm not bringing half this stuff this time, but at least I know where everything is. And before we get any deeper into today's content, let me just say this right now, okay? This video might end up leaving my community and the algorithm might send it into some kind of generic camping content playlist or something. Listen, y'all, the camping that you're about to see today, I realize is kind of like a more glamping style camping. Trust me, you are preaching to the choir. I already know. I've done primitive camping before. I watch bushcraft videos all the time. I get that there's a difference. This is definitely not rugged camping. It's more of like a cookout and sleepover type of thing, if you can imagine that. So, you know, everyone that's going, we all love the outdoors, but we get together in this kind of way because it's more accommodating for like the entire friend group. If this was a primitive camping trip, there would be like 3 people. Like, a lot of people don't want to do that. But believe me, that's my experience, and that's actually one of my favorite ways to camp. One of the first camping trips I ever went on was so primitive that you don't even bring food. You just bring a fishing reel. You see what I'm saying? And I've done that type of camping before and I absolutely love it, but I also know how to do, you know, the more accommodating, the more comfortable type of camping. So that's what this trip is, but just know that I know the difference. You don't need to tell me. People love coming on these videos being like, that ain't camping, that's glamping. I know. Sometimes I love when my videos leave the community because then I get more views, but sometimes I be hating it because the comments just be so crazy. I'm trying to keep this thing as turnkey as possible since it's just me by myself and I won't have my husband's help. So I'm just really trying to minimize and pack light. So I'm going to go ahead and get started on sorting everything that I need so I can start loading stuff into my trunk. And the last thing that I'm going to be doing is running to Walmart really quick to just get some snacks, waters, beer, wine, that sort of thing. And it's not even 11 a.m. yet, so I think I'm doing really good on time, y'all. My plan is to hit the road at 2 p.m. so that I can have time to get settled, get my tent pitched, and all that kind of stuff before the sun goes down. I'll show y'all my camp setup outfit. So it's quite warm today. Make sure I don't get too hot. So I'm just gonna wear my Cubs cap. Y'all, these braids are overdue. The only reason they're not coming down is because I'm going camping. But if I wasn't going camping this weekend, this is gonna be a braid takedown weekend, okay? And then I'm wearing a yoga set. So comfortable, y'all. I got this from JCPenney, but it's a Forever 21 product. Girl, so freaking comfortable. Look at that. Look at that back. Look how smooth that's fitting. Girl, I freaking love it. And then it goes all the way down. And then I'm just wearing some Chucks, as you guys saw. I have a couple little snacks here. And then we're gonna head out. Oh man. Girl. Anthony, she's going crazy with these bubbles. We might need to grab the mop. Are you having a great time? Y'all see her graduation balloons. Okay, y'all, I got pretty much everything packed in. At the last minute, I decided I wanted to make some fun little desserts. So I'm gonna do like some fried Oreos, so I had to pack some ingredients and supplies for that. Hey, we are on the road, and by we, I mean me. I stopped for a bathroom break a few miles back, and now we're in the final stretch. I'm just about 15 minutes away from the campsite. And here's the thing. I think I'm the first one here. I don't think people have even left out yet, but I had to leave when I had to leave, okay? Listen, my weekend starts now, okay? I'm driving through like these, like, I don't even know, cornfields? Girl, I don't even know, but it's giving me like an uneasy feeling because I have a little bit of like fear of like all this open land, and it's really making me like nervous. And then like these big wind generating machines going, it's just so scary. It's like alien territory or something. Anyway, I had a smooth ride, and I'm excited to get here and get my tent up. That's the most satisfying moment, when you get that tent up and you like lay down on that bed and you're like, okay, my new home, right? My hotel room is set up. I'm looking forward to that moment, and I really want to get set up before the sun starts to go down, because that's another scary thing, trying to set up in the darkness. I've done that before. It is not fun. But yeah, real smooth ride, y'all. I'm loving it. Solo time. Okay, all set up. I just killed all the bugs, so I'm letting it, you know, letting the place air out. So I opened all the windows. Got a little table over here with a fan going. This thing can give off heat too, but right now it's just on fan mode. Got my chargers, my candle, bed blown up. Anywho, shoe area, because it's supposed to rain, so I got my rain boots. Brought this little tray, IKEA. Got my poncho. Got my little wash bath, because I don't know about them showers, y'all. I don't know. So I'll do my hot water in here, and I'll probably use this to bathe. I don't know, y'all, have a phobia with the showers. I can't help it. Shower caddy. I got this from Walmart today. And I just got hygiene and beauty products in here for the most part. Hand sanitizer. I got my little mirror here so I can sit in here and work on my skincare. Some wipes just to feel fresh. These are the Cool Mint kind. Got my suitcase here. Garbage bag. And this little closet area that you can close off. I guess you could hang stuff up, but mostly, y'all, this is for like wet towels, wet bathing suits, things like that, I think. And this is what I'm gonna use to lock my tent when I leave out. And that's it, y'all. We are all set up. Oh yeah, and Anne's little rug. Came handy big time. Okay, Steph just got here and we helped her put her tent together, and I had to come inside and kind of freshen up a little bit. So I did a little bath in my bowl that I brought, and it was so nice. I heated up some water. It was perfect. Like I told y'all, I have a phobia with the bathrooms out here, so it is what it is. I'm not able to use them, okay? So I'll be doing everything in here. And I got my little Happy Camper mug. I've been drinking some wine out of this. It's been great. So I got cleaned up, put on my pajamas, put some dry shampoo in my hair so it could smell a little nicer, but I don't know. It's kind of rough out here with the wood burning and everything. I turned my light on up here. Did y'all see my light? I was FaceTiming Anthony. I like missed them already. Like I was literally on the road driving here and I was missing them. But this type of stuff is necessary. I think I really need this. Although I would have loved to have them here. Sometimes you really just need to get away and just have experiences alone. And it's gonna be great to go to sleep and then wake up and just worry about myself just for one weekend, you know? Good morning. Okay, it's yoga time. I'm so glad I brought this. Somebody needed it. You put that Band-Aid on there yet? Okay. Okay, this is my yoga mat.
Tree on the opposite side. Make sure that knee's pointing out so your hip is open.
I don't even know which leg I did last.
You had, yeah, you can.
This one? Okay. Okay, it's fried Oreo time. Got my hot plate out. It's getting nice and hot, y'all. The rain is coming a bit. We got the Oreos. We got the pancake batter. This is a Captain Crunch one, so it's got some little crunchy berries in the batter. So that's gonna be our batter. The umbrellas are coming out. Sugar on there.
This is 90s, no? But I feel like 112.
That ain't the plan.
30 years. One of them was just making
My food may get cold waiting on them.
If somebody told you were talkative, would you take that as a compliment?
If you what?
You were talkative. If you was like, describe me, and they was like, you talkative. Your phone feels good. Your phone feels. I don't see it.
I would just look at it. It's not a compliment nor an insult.
Right. Yeah. I don't see it as either.
I don't think it's a bad thing.
It's a characteristic.
Right. It's just a characteristic.
It's an observation.
Yeah.
For a walk in the rain. It was so nice. Now it's relaxation time, basically free time for everyone. So I'm going to take this opportunity to get myself cleaned up. So I got my water here. I'm going to heat it up, get it nice and warm, and we're going to put it in our wash tub. Okay, and I got the heat going, so it's like hella toasty in here. Got my rain jacket drip drying. I need to hang up this one also, so it can drip dry. And let's see, that's really the benefit of having those hangers, so you can let stuff dry. And then you could put like a towel down here, which I'll probably do with this thing since I did yoga on it, so it's already dirty. So we can catch some of the drips from the jackets. Good morning, y'all. On the road, headed back home. Slept pretty good, you know, got up and started packing up and everything. It was all good. I didn't really get to talk to y'all yesterday. I didn't really get to talk to y'all much on this trip at all, pretty much. I was trying to really focus on living in the moment and just enjoying myself. And besides, a lot of the folks on this trip I either didn't know really well or just people I just assumed did not want to be vlogged. So that's why I really didn't vlog a whole lot about it. But we had fun last night. We went to one of the local bars. They have like the bull riding and stuff. And while we did get there too late to enjoy the bull riding, we did get to have a good time just like socializing. There were a lot of cool people in the bar. The bartenders were nice and they were playing mostly all hip hop and then they were mixing in a little bit of rock. So y'all know I was in my element for sure. So it was a fun night. We hung out very, very late. Even when we got back to the campsite, it was still pretty late. So I didn't get as much sleep tonight, but I still feel really refreshed and good. Like, woke up, had my coffee, you know, didn't have any problems, you know, packing up the stuff. I wasn't feeling sluggish or tired or anything, so I feel fine. But I do need to do some water therapy. I was telling my ships that I need to take some fiber and all that because sometimes when I go camping, my stomach gets a little messed up. I think it's part of my bathroom phobia, but also like usually it's a lot of beer and wine and you're eating all this like processed stuff because you're camping. And then my stomach be like a little bit messed up. So we gonna work on some hydrotherapy in these next few days. And I gotta get ready for this race. I'm getting ready to run. It's actually like a week away. So I need to get my head in the game for that, get my water intake and everything up, because that week right before the race is when it's really important. When you hit that week out mark from a big race, it's really important to start thinking about your, I guess, physiological state leading up, right? You gotta get your hydration, you gotta figure all that stuff out. Everybody's got their own way, but at the end of the day, you need to just like be paying attention to your body to make sure that you are capable and in the right shape to go about the race. You know, making sure you ain't got no injuries, no sore spots, no pains anywhere, you know, just really kind of knowing where you are anatomically from head to toe as you get closer. I'm about 35 minutes out from home, so we're in the final stretch. The ride back was so quick, I feel like dang. And I had a great time. I love camping. I love when I can go camping with the girls. It was just so much fun. We went on little nature walks and stuff, you know, because there was a lot of rain. Pretty much there was a full day of camping with just nothing but rain on and off throughout the whole day. So the weather wasn't as great, but we made the most of it and still got to enjoy nature and each other. And that's really what these camping trips are about, y'all. It's pretty much just like a weekend of cooking out and just chilling with your friends. And we had a great time, loved it. And I miss the family. I can't wait to get home to see my children and my husband. Hey you guys, it's been days since I talked to y'all since I got back from my camping trip. It's just been so chaotic and crazy. In real time, okay, in these last, you know, couple of days, I had realized that we had missed 2 vlogs. And I think I had just told y'all on Instagram that this week wasn't gonna be a vlog. That will have already come by the time you guys watch this. So this is why, right? This is what's happening. It's like a lot of chaos happening. It's a lot of stuff going on. So this week, Anthony's schedule had changed just for the week, which caused me to kind of be on my own in the mornings, which have been really, really rough. And have a seat. And just like today, right? Like I had to get some errands ran, and stop it. Just like today, I had to get some errands ran, and I had to take both kids with me. So it was kind of like, oh, it's kind of a lot. Oh, because I mean, it's like having an infant, you know, you got your stroller, you got all that stuff, and then you have like, you know, a little kid that's able to run around and get lost and like disobey you and like be curious in the store. So it was kind of a lot. I think I burned about 250 calories. It's okay, it's okay. So I'm back home now. Today actually is the day before me and Ava leave. We have a flight. Oh, it got dark for a second. Me and Ava have a flight in the morning. We're headed to Virginia so we can attend my niece's graduation. I wanted to take Ann, but Anthony is not able to go, and I can't handle both kids by myself, so I was just gonna take Ava so they can meet her. Kay's kids haven't met Ava yet, so I'm like, let me just take her, and then some of the family who haven't met her can. So I just got back from running the errands, so I was just getting household stuff and some things that I wanted to get in order to gift my niece. So I wanted to share a little quick haul with y'all. Y'all know how it goes. I was looking online. I was gonna order like, you know, like the flowers.com little gift sets that you can order for people, and I looked and I was looking at one of the baskets and I was like, I can make this and like make it be better and spend less money. The basket was like 80 bucks, and I was able to go to between the Dollar Tree and Party City and get everything that I wanted for the basket, and I think I spent probably 45 bucks, and it's going to be better. So I think I win in the end, but I'm gonna show y'all, I'm gonna show you the basket that I saw, and then I'm gonna show y'all the basket that I end up creating, and you tell me who won. You know what I'm saying? You tell me. And you have to sit down, mommy. Okay, so I got Ava's bottle going because she was hungry by the time we got back, and now I gotta get some lunch ready for Ann because she is just, I'm struggling, okay? Can't wait until summer school starts. She goes back to school tomorrow. So yeah, I got my little gift basket stuff. I couldn't decide which one to get y'all, so I went ahead and got both. They were only like $2.50 each, so I'm like, I'll just see when I get home. And I'm sure the other one will come in handy for another time. I'm just gonna make Ann a sandwich right here real quick. But she did pretty good in the stores today, y'all. It's not like I can really complain. We've come a long way. She's gotten a lot better with staying with me and stuff. We still deal with eloping. It's not like that has completely gone away, but it happens less often, and you know, and that's just all you can ask for. She did go up to a lady who was in like a motorized chair. I'm thinking she was handicapped, and went directly up to her and just started hugging on her and trying to sit on her lap. And I had looked away for a second, and then this had happened, and I was being so hyper vigilant the whole time we were in the store. I cannot even believe in those 2 seconds that I kind of just turned away to shop, she did this. I quickly ran over and grabbed her, and I apologized and stuff, and the lady was like, oh my God, I love it. She's like, I love hugs, and you know, it made her day, but I was so mortified. Like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. I mean, Ann was like climbing up on this lady like she was her grandma. Stuff like that happens sometimes. It's one of my fears of going out in public with her, is her like crossing over into someone's personal space because she doesn't understand yet what that means for people. And so when she does it, it always like takes me out of my comfort zone. And what's so crazy about Ann's behavior in public is that I am like very introverted. Like, I don't care what y'all see on YouTube, I don't care what you see on social media. Trust me when I tell you, in person, I'm introverted. And Ann is just so outgoing and just doesn't have like awareness of like people's boundaries, like their physical boundaries. And she will just run up to people and just like grab their hands and all kinds of stuff. And then I have to, of course, intervene, and sometimes I have to be friendly and like explain it and all that. And these are just things that I just rather not do, because I don't really like talking to people when I'm out, you know, running errands and stuff. I just don't. But yeah, Ann be forcing me to have to talk. Get off of that. Get down from there, okay? And the good thing about Anthony's change in schedule is that, you know, he went in earlier, but he's gonna be home earlier. So I get help in the evening, which I'm not used to getting. Watch out, Ann. So I'm grateful for that. You want an apple? Here's an apple. Apple. Apple? Apple. I say apple. She's being silly. Look how she wanted to wear her headband today. Look at me, Ann. Look. Look how she wanted to wear like Rambo or something. Okay, let me get a spatula. yeah, it's been pretty chaotic. And then on top of all of this, I have to take my braids out today. I can't go another day, okay? Because when I come back from my niece's graduation, I'm running a half marathon the next day. I know I'm nuts. I know I'm nuts. I know. I do this stuff all the time to myself, okay? But yeah, we're jetting out there, going to the graduation, and then turn around and coming right back. And then, you know, I have time to rest, you know, hydrate, whatever. And then I gotta get up in the morning and run a half marathon. Now, here's the thing. When it comes to the running stuff, you know, it's like I've been training up to this point. I haven't been doing a ton of running, but I've definitely been going hard on my HIIT trainings. And I feel like my muscles and my endurance and everything is where it needs to be. So it's just a matter of getting out there and just showing up and performing. It's just as simple as that. And, you know, I'm hoping for the best, but I'm not gonna beat up myself if I don't, you know, do better than last time or something like that. Like I don't even have that mentality. So I'm just gonna be working on my playlist the next couple days, making sure I got the music where it needs to be, and you know, we just gonna have fun with it. Okay, Ann, you ready? She is watching me like a hawk over here, y'all, for this lunch, okay? She was hungry. Ann is not used to waiting for her lunch. She's used to having it exactly on time. So let me quickly get this plated. All right, so we got a grilled cheese with some turkey on there, and then we got some Cool Ranch Doritos, her favorite. I used to love these when I was younger too. And then I'm gonna put some carrots on here and call it a day. Okay, let me make this quick so I can tend to Ava over here. She's finishing up her bottle. So the first place I went, y'all, was Menards, and I usually go for like stuff like this. So I got some refill for my 409 spray bottles. Then I got my hefty bags. I always get the mega pack so I can get more bang for my buck, and really just so I don't have to shop for bags that often. Just get the big one. And then some Tide pods. I usually do the Pro-Seal Pro Clean pods, but Menards doesn't have those. All right, and then I just got some tissue and paper towels from Menards. Then I went to the Dollar Tree. First I saw some Lysol toilet bowl cleaner, and this is the clean gel, so I really like this one with the disinfectant and stuff, so I grabbed that. That was $5. You know, I have like the little $5 wall. And then this is everything I got for her gift basket, y'all. It's going to be pretty darn big, I'm thinking. I'm just hoping that I won't have any issues getting through security. So I'm gonna do a little research before I pack this up, just to make sure that there's nothing in here that's gonna flag TSA. Even though I have pre-checks, I should be straight. You know, they a little more lenient in pre-check, but we'll see. So my niece had inadvertently kind of requested some books, and I found that out through Moo. So I got her a couple little books and things. Oh y'all, look, I got myself this brunch little cookbook here. It was some decent little recipes in here, and I was like, you know, sometimes I need a little inspiration to try something new, so I just grabbed that girl Dollar Tree. But anyway, I got her this Encanto poster set because she likes to color and whatnot. And turn that down. All right, and then I got her this jumbo coloring book, Wish themed, and then this Nancy Drew book. I thought this would be fun for her to read. We used to read stuff like this when we were little, so it seemed easy enough. So my sis can read this to her, and she can probably read some of it herself as well. Then I got her this Jeepers Creepers type of book. You know, it's kind of creepy. You know, I be wanting little kids to like get into the creep life. I be wanting little kids to like not be scared of like the horror genre and all that. I be wanting them to have fun with it. I got her a set of temporary tattoos. These are unicorn themed. In fact, this whole gift basket is kind of unicorn themed if you really look at it. Unicorn themed confetti that I'm just gonna sprinkle around at the bottom, you know, something fun. This is some really fun confetti, y'all. Like, I was really pleased to find this in the Dollar Tree. Like, it's pretty substantial. It's big, it's thick, it's quality. So this is nice for like a party to put like on tables and stuff. This is the ribbon that I got to kind of decorate the basket itself. And then I got some Gabby's Dollhouse, what are these? Bath playtime activities. She may or may not have aged out of that kind of stuff, but we will see. A Peppa Pig activity art set, just to kind of throw in there. I'm coming, Ava. This is a mermaid bath bomb. Mermaid fin bath bomb. That's gonna be so much fun. I'm coming. She's like, I'm done with my bottle, get me out of here. Tissue paper, an LOL surprise little kit thing, I don't even know. It's a Diva figure stamper. Okay, come here, mommy. I'm sorry, mommy's sorry. Left that baby over there. You're a little stinker. You are a little stinker. Look at my little fat butt. Look at my little fat butt. Look at the fat butt. She had her 9-month checkup the other day, girl. She is 20 pounds. I said, this little baby is fat. You is 20 pounds. Girl, she in the 80th percentile across the board, head, everything. Okay, let me wrap this up. Okay, can y'all see me? I came on the other side of the counter, okay? To reach some more stuff. But yeah, I got her this card. I'm just gonna put her name in it. I thought it was so cute to go with like the color scheme we got going. Y'all, I got myself this tumbling tower game, this Jenga, knockoff Jenga. We were trying to play Jenga when we went camping, and then the freaking thing got wet at the last camping trip, so the wood was all swollen, and so the pieces weren't coming out properly. So I said that to say this. I didn't get my Jenga feels. I was trying to get my Jenga feels, you know, and we couldn't play it, so I've kind of been just wanting to play it. So I just got this, and I figure we can play this tabletop. I can play this with Ann maybe, but I do want to eventually get the big jumbo one, so I probably will. And then I got this cute unicorn figurine. It's like an arts and craft project. She can paint this, and it lights up in the back. I'm not gonna take it out now, but it has like a little LED in there, and it'll like illuminate. So when she paints this, she can actually just put it on her dresser or her nightstand, and she can have an illuminated unicorn that she herself painted. So I thought that would be so cool. Cute little lip glosses and a sprinkled nail polish. And I got these to go inside this cute little box. Cute little gift box. It has a little hand that's giving up a deuces. Just a little gift box, and it says, do what makes you happy. So I thought that would be cute, you know, put a little grass in there. I got some of this little grass filler. I got a few of these actually to fill the basket, but for the bottom of the basket, I'm gonna use that tissue paper just to build it up, and then I'll put the grass on top. Cupcake cup, I guess that's what that's supposed to be, or a sundae or something. I'm gonna do these marshmallow rainbows, more with the unicorn theme. And then we got some cotton candy, of course. The inspiration gift basket online had cotton candy in there. What even is this? I think it's just a little pony figurine. She might have fun with that. And then some gummy bears. Y'all, my family loves gummy bears, and I don't, right? But everybody loves gummy bears. Like everybody. I'm like the only one who doesn't. Okay, so that's it for the gift basket stuff that I got from the Dollar Tree. And then Ava's over here having a blast for her little toy. I went to Walmart to get a few more things because they didn't have any baskets that I wanted in the Dollar Tree. Well, that was UPS. Got a package. I'll go get it in a second. So I had to go to Walmart and get the stuff that Dollar Tree didn't have. So I got some pink pastel tulle. I'm just gonna kind of use that to tie the basket at the top. And then, y'all, look how perfect this is. They had this inflatable unicorn, girl, with this cute little jar at the bottom that you can fill with anything. So I figure, oh my God, I'll just put the marshmallows in there. What? So y'all, I'm just worried that this ain't gonna make it through TSA, right? So if it doesn't, I'll just deflate it and I'll just blow it back up when we land. Shouldn't be an issue. I can just get the air out of it. Just like use a little straw or something. But I'm gonna do the research and see if this will be okay. Because like I said, I got TSA pre-check, and sometimes, you know, I've seen people bring water through TSA pre-check. So we'll see. I hope it's not an issue. I really do, because I think this is so cute. And then the basket itself, I went ahead and went with this one, y'all. Okay, I know it's black, but there weren't many basket options, so I had to just go with the one I hated the least, okay? And this one was fun because one, it was cheap. This was like $8. Some of those baskets were like 20 bucks, and I really wasn't trying to spend that for a basket. It's really just a vessel, you know, a vessel for the rest of the stuff. The basket can't cost more than the stuff that's in it. So I went with this one, and I figured she could reuse it, or at least my sister can if she needs it for anything. And then for the little chalkboard right here, I could just like write her name on there. You know, I could just write her name across there because I have like a little chalk pen. So I figured this one could do the trick. It's black, you know, but we'll figure it out. And then I got some food items while I was in Walmart, y'all. I'm not gonna show y'all my groceries. I'll just show you what I got for my lunch. And y'all, this Taylor Farms roast, right? This is a broccoli Caesar one. I'm about to eat this right now. That looks so good. I was like, okay, I'm kind of in the mood for some greens. Let's do it. And it's got 5 grams of protein. It's broccoli florets, toasted breadcrumbs, Parmesan cheese with Caesar sauce, and just kind of drizzled on top. And I got a little piece of chicken in there, and I'm just going, you know what I mean? Girl, look at Ava. Yay! Okay, the breadcrumbs, Parmesan cheese, and the sauce. You could just make this with what you already have in the house, I'm sure. This can be duplicated. I just had to drizzle half of this on there. All right, I guess the other half is for the finish. All right, let's get this in the oven. The good thing about, you know, the crunch time that I'm in with these braids is that I really don't have to pack much. We're only gonna be there for a day. And we already know what we're wearing to the graduation. Ava has this cute little blue dress. And we really just need an outfit for the plane ride back home. So that's the easy part. Packing will be a breeze. I could probably just pack in the morning. I do need to have all this stuff put away and assembled before I go to bed tonight, or I will be tweaking in the morning, okay? Tweaking. And y'all, this damn island project. My dad asked me the other day, like, you ready to get back on with the island project? I was like, nope. Listen, it's on hold like a mug. We're gonna get back to it though, real soon. Well, I have to. I have a summer deadline for like all this little stuff I'm working on around here, because you know we plan on having things here. You know, Anthony's family reunion. They're gonna have a couple of events happening here, so I don't want people seeing this. So I do have a deadline, and I will have this done. But you know, I'm just gonna wait till the last minute on that deadline, because honestly, like, it's just so much stuff going on right now. You know, like I really did overbook myself this summer. Like I really did, and we're gonna do things differently next year. Because it is not good for my mental health to be having something to commit to every weekend, right? Some weekends gotta be just for you. You know what I mean? Like nobody at your house, nobody asking you for anything, you know, stuff like that. Whereas I did the opposite. I gave myself for every weekend of this entire month, but that's okay. Okay, I took it out of the oven and it said to put the rest of the Caesar on there. I guess you could do this with ranch. There's that, along with my cheese. I don't even feel like finding the perforation. I'm just gonna cut it. And the breadcrumbs. Okay, and then I'm gonna pop it back in for 2 minutes. Oh my God, I hope I don't forget it's in there. I am so pressed for time. While that's cooking, I'm gonna go ahead and clean this out. Okay, it didn't burn, y'all, so I'm pulling it out now. Looks pretty good. I ain't too mad at it. I did add some garlic salt to it when I was doing the broccoli. And I'm gonna plate this. Okay, y'all, this is how it looks plated. I actually tasted it and it's pretty darn good. Not bad at all. Okay, so the chair's empty. I put Ava down for her nap. She was so tired, y'all. Like, basically, she hadn't had a nap today. She missed her early afternoon nap, and so now she's getting her later afternoon nap because she's down to 2 naps a day now. And of course, I told y'all she's sleeping through the night, 12 hours. She's been doing that for quite a while. So I'm just eating this with some leftover chicken that I made from last night. I did a little bit of that halal seasoning or whatever that stuff was. You know how, like the shawarma seasoning or whatever it's called. I like putting that on the chicken. So I had made some of that last night, and so it was just 1 leg left over. Yeah, but I was literally craving broccoli. And then I saw that and I was like, I'm definitely getting this. I don't know why I'm craving broccoli. I don't have to be craving broccoli. Me and Ann's plates. All right, let's get started on this gift basket. So I'm gonna go ahead and write on it. I got my chalk marker here. I think I'm just gonna write her name. I was gonna put KK-licious, but I'm just gonna put her government name. It says have a magical day. So cute. Oh, I have tons left. I'm gonna leave the tag on this one just so my sis and my bro can see what exactly this is when they help her with it. Okay, it's pretty full. It's getting full. All right, we're gonna put this one right here. All right, let's do this cute little box. A couple unicorn bits down in this one. All right, we got our sprinkle fingernail polish. It's so cute. We've got our swirl lip gloss. I'm just gonna take it out of the packaging. Perfect. And you wanna help? Here, we gotta put this in the basket. Here, put it in the basket right here, right here. Well, good job, you did pretty good. Thank you. It's okay, it's gonna get thrown around more than that when we get on that plane, that's for sure. Actually, I'm gonna put a little piece of tape to keep it on. I'm gonna put 2 pieces of tape. Why not? Let's keep this thing on here. Okay. Last thing I want is this thing opening up and everything on the inside tumbling out, that's for sure. That is so freaking cute. All right, what else? Forgot about my little unicorn balloon. Okay, so this stuff is pretty dry. I went ahead and washed it and let it air out. Now I'm just gonna fill it up with our rainbow marshmallow candies. Oh my God, these marshmallow candies smell so good. I'm hoping they don't fit so I can have the excuse to eat one. You know, you gotta try it. Oh, yummy. I also cleaned the top. Those are good. I love marshmallows. When I say mushrooms. Okay, so there it is. The cute little marshmallows at the bottom. Okay, let's find a spot. Okay. Maybe I'll just put it over here in the middle. Okay, I rearranged it a little bit so that you could see more of the items at first glance. I'm still trying to figure out how to position this top part here. So this thing here is actually a set of 3. So I'm thinking about maybe like putting one right in the front. All right, and then these last 2 I'll put just like on the outside. I'm standing here hesitating because I did check in real time. I was checking and you're not supposed to bring inflated balloons through TSA. But the fine print is that it depends on who the agent is, right? And they get the final say on it. And I also have TSA pre-check. So it's a little bit of a workaround there. It's a really small balloon, confined. I'm gonna have all of this in one big bag with 2 straps, so it's not like it's a balloon that's like out, anyone can see it. You know, I'm kind of conflicted because technically I'm not supposed to have this. And if I put the cling thing on there, I'm gonna be in a bad position. I'm gonna have to either pop the balloon, or I'm gonna have to take it off and do all that. So I'm really struggling right now. I think what I'll do is I'll probably, listen, I'm just gonna make this easy on myself, okay? I think I'm gonna try to pull it through TSA. I think I'm gonna try to pull it. I think I'm gonna use this one instead. So glad I grabbed both. Oh man. I think I'm gonna use this one, and then that way if they tell me I can't bring it in, at least I'll be able to open the bag and just deflate the balloon, and I can always inflate it later. So I'm just gonna do that, and then worst case scenario, I'll have to open it, deflate it, and then I'll just blow it back up with a straw when I get on the other side of the security checkpoint. Open this thing up and then just sit the basket right on top. At least this way I can open it back up if I need to. You know what I'm saying? Let's just play it safe, man. Okay, this is the finished look. This is what we're going with, y'all. I forgot to put the card in there, so I went ahead and filled that out and put it inside. But this is how it looks. It's so cute. Y'all, it's glitter everywhere now. Look at this. I gotta get the vacuum out. I never want to see this ribbon again. I'm gonna quickly put this in a bag so that this glitter can just stop getting all over. And then when we open this, we'll probably do it outside because I don't want this getting all in my sister's house either. Anywho, y'all, this is how it turned out. Okay, man, when I tell you gone are the days when DIYing something made it worse, right? Remember when our moms used to try to do stuff on their own and it would be like the knockoff version, right? Eddie Murphy called it the welfare burger analogy, right? But these days, I'm telling you, thanks to social media, like the DIY stuff always turns out better than the store-bought stuff. This gift basket is half the price of the one I saw the professionals put together, and it's 10 times better. 10 times better. And it's personalized. It's all the things that my niece already wants, you know, and this is gonna be great. So I'm just happy to get this finished, and I hope she really, really likes it. I cannot wait to see her reaction to this. And yeah, I'm proud of it. Let me know what y'all think, and let me know if this inspired any ideas. Y'all, not me forgetting to put the cup in there. Keep forgetting to put the cup in there. Okay, so I added it right there. I put a slit on the side right here, but that's okay because I decided I'm gonna tape the sides to make them a little more taut anyway. So made a slit, put the cup in. I'm gonna tape the sides down, girl. But yeah, since we got that out of the way, Ava's taking a nap. Ann is over here chilling. I think me and her are going to shift gears and go outside so she can burn some steam, play a little bit, and I'm gonna start taking my hair down. I actually love taking my hair down in the backyard, y'all. That's a life hack because when the little hairs be flying all over, no one has to clean it up. So I think I'm gonna do that. Okay, I've been at it for an hour and this is all that has come out. So what I'm thinking is that this is gonna take about 4 hours at the minimum, okay? So I'm gonna work a little bit more and just go ahead and finish this section that I already cut. And then I'm gonna run to the nail shop. You wanna water the plants? Anna's out here having a blast with the cicadas, y'all. Like, good thing they're harmless because she's just picking them up and throwing them up in the air and then watching them fly away. And y'all, I saw a bird catch one of the cicadas that Ann threw up in the air. Y'all, Ann is so in tune with nature. Like, not you working in tandem with the birds so they can get fed. She threw the cicada up in the air and a bird came down off of our roof and grabbed it out of the air and took off with it. You can't make this stuff up. So I'm just glad they're harmless. She's been playing with them for the entire time I've been out here. I've just been sitting here watching her. And yeah, just picking them up and throwing them in the air and then they fly. So I think that's the part of the game for her. It's like throwing a frisbee. Okay, I had to jump in the shower real quick. This is how I'm going to the nail shop. Okay, half done. It doesn't matter. We gonna get it. Put a little headband just to tone it down. So you really gotta be looking to notice. So I'm making some tea for the road. Take it to go. So I'll let that steep a little bit. Let's go ahead and get these nails done really quick, okay? Good morning, good morning. So we got the braids out, you guys. Listen, okay? It is a little bit before 6 a.m., right? Me and Ava are on the road headed to the airport. We have a pretty early flight this morning, so we're meeting Mumu when we get there. But here's the thing, y'all. I was up pretty late last night taking those braids out. It took a little longer than I thought. I think I had estimated 2 hours at first, and then I said 4 hours. Well, it ended up being, you know, a little bit over 4 hours, which is fine. We got it done, right? And then I underestimated what all I needed to pack. You know how it is when you have a little infant with you. You know you have to think about everything, no matter how long or short the trip. So I stayed up pretty late, but my goal was to at least get in the bed by midnight, and so I was able to do that. I fell asleep rather quickly when I laid down, so I was really happy about that. So I'm running off a solid 5 hours, which is okay, and I do plan on napping when we do touch down. So I think I'll be fine, y'all. I really do. When it comes to time management, listen, whether I have a little bit or a lot, I'm gonna figure out what to do with every single minute. But yeah, the braids are out. My hair feels so awesome, like soft and everything. Just really feels good to feel my real hair for a change. And y'all, I just checked the dates, and those braids were in for 7 weeks. That's the longest I've ever had any braids in my hair. That is the longest. I can't even believe I had them in that long. But anyway, y'all, it was a lot of shed hair that came out. A ton. I was like, dang. So, oh my God, the sun is washing me out so bad. It's just not a good, I can't even find an angle where it's not. It's just, the sun is really popping. But yeah, 7 weeks, y'all. I couldn't even believe it. So there was so much shed hair. It was absolutely nuts, but I had to keep reminding myself, like, yo, like, your hair has been in these braids for like a long time, so don't even sweat it. Because like, as much shed hair it came out, when I was like scared to look in the mirror, because I'm like, I'm about to be bald headed, like all this hair coming out. I looked in the mirror, my hair looks like before. It looks normal, totally normal. So it was just a normal shedding process, and there was just so much of it from those 7 weeks. And like I said, I've never, that's almost like, that's like the time frame of like me doing my hair twice. Like, I thought 4 weeks was the longest I had braids in. Girl, 7 weeks? That's almost 2 braid installation life cycles, okay? Usually my first few minutes of driving us to the airport, I'm always thinking, what did I forget? What did I forget? Where's the nearest Walgreens? Just in case I need to pull over and grab something, but I think I'll be good. The only thing I wish I had grabbed was a hat, because I feel like, I have no product on my hair, y'all. It's just in a ponytail, and I braided it. I don't know if y'all can see a little braid back there. You know, because I was like, I'm done. Like, once I shampooed and conditioned, I was like, I'm going to sleep. Like, I was so tired, you know. So I don't even have product in my hair, and I needed to get as much sleep as I could. So I woke up with just enough time to get dressed and get Ava out into the car. I didn't even give myself time to do my hair, you know. So I figured I'd just do it when I get there. But right now I look kind of, I don't know, it may look a little crusty, so I wish I had grabbed a hat. But other than that, this ain't no beauty pageant. You know, I'm going to support my niece and I'm coming back, so I keep telling myself that. Hey, Ava girl.
Say, I ain't worried about nothing. I ain't worried about nothing.
You gonna have a good flight, mommy? Like, what is that? What is she looking at? Run, partner. Let's go. Not us touching down from a flight and then exercising.
Gotta get right to it. 13.1. Sunday, baby, let's go.
Let's get it. I got one lash on, one lash off. Ava had to join me for my lash application because she said so. She wouldn't stop crying. Hey, no, you can't get that. No, you can't get that. No, that's for me. You can't have that. Yo. Here, let me switch you over to the right. Ready? Let's switch. Whoop. Whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. Whoop-de-whoop. Yay. Somebody had on a cute little blue dress, cute little striped blue dress, and had a blowout just now, so we had to get that off. It's in the washing machine, but I don't think we're gonna be wearing it today. Oh goodness, it's so hard to put this on with just one hand. I usually need my other hand. Ava, can I put this lash on, girl? Can I sit you up here so I can put the lash on? Here. It's okay. She said you got 5 minutes. It's okay, sweet girl. It's okay. I'm not leaving. Where's my lunch? I'm not leaving, Stinky Butt. Hey, sweet baby. Hey. Look at the graduate. You ready for your graduation? You got, let me see your little look here. What you got here? Oh, you got a Greek look. You got your gold sandals. It's so nice. You look so beautiful. Aww. Now let me introduce me to these little babies. Who's who?
Kinsley and this is Jacob.
KK said Ava's upset. Here you go, sweet baby. It's okay. You miss Dottie. I think she misses Dottie. She was playing with the toy you guys let her play with, so thank you.
You can build it.
She can definitely build it.
And Jacob likes to play with it too.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, blue. You, Jacob.
Now Ava's a little more calm now that KK is down here. She's like, okay, this is my speed. She's pissed at me for doing my makeup, but I had to get something going on because my hair is just super simple. So I figured let me do a little face, you know, to elevate the hair so it's not just a ponytail. Okay. So this is just an Amazon top, y'all, with the tummy control and everything. It's just a bodysuit. And yes, indeed. Real simple. These pants, y'all, they're too big. I should have sized down with these because I was trying to go for like the oversized wide leg look, but already had that at my regular size. So they're a little bit big, but I'm gonna just work with it. And I'm just gonna wear some tall heels, which is gonna be these because these are really, really tall. And then I'm gonna carry this bag, crossbody style.
You making a video?
Yes, I am. Me and Ava down here hunkered down in the guest room downstairs. We got the pack and play. Was this Zion's pack and play? It was one of their pack and plays. Came in handy. Huh? I don't think so. I had to just comb it a little bit just because it was still trying to wrap to the side. But it looked like it held up. I didn't comb all the way through because I didn't want it to get frizzy or the static to mess it up. So I just combed at the root. Because she's putting on her cap, right, anyway?
Yeah.
Okay, somebody's finally come. Hi there. Somebody's finally come.
Why are you having a one-on-one conversation?
Cause I sure see it. Hi there. Ava said, why are you so little? Ava said, you is too little. Ava, you see that little bitty dog?
What baby dog?
Zion said, what baby doll? No, she's looking at Chelsea. She's thinking Chelsea is super small. I'm used to big dogs. Look, mommy. You see KK and Ava? Look, you see Chelsea and Ava? Look. Look, Ian. Hush, Bo. Ian. You see Chelsea? Hush, Bo. Bo. Look. Hush, Bo. You see Chelsea? You see Ava and Chelsea? Is that Auntie Tweety? You see Auntie Tweety? You're looking at yourself. So we're back home, as you can see. Getting all my kisses and stuff. Wasn't really vlogging. Really wasn't a vlog weekend for real. So I didn't really talk to y'all much yesterday. And here's the thing, okay? Ava was very, very tired yesterday, but refused to go to sleep because she wanted to sleep only in her bed. She would not sleep in that pack and play for nothing. And I finally got her to go to sleep around 11 o'clock Eastern time. So it was kind of like 10 o'clock-ish. It took a sound machine. It took her laying on my chest. It took me essentially rocking her to sleep like how when she was more of an infant. So it was really rough, but we got it done. And I ended up co-sleeping with her last night, which I've never done with Ava ever, because it's a really scary thing. And I kept waking up like every 15 minutes checking on her to make sure she wasn't, you know, falling or anything like that. It was really, really crazy, but I had to do what I had to do, y'all, because she would not sleep in that pack and play. She like kept waking up like, hey, get me out of here, you know, because I kept making attempts. So we made it work. We had a safe night's sleep, and then we caught a flight out of DC earlier this afternoon. So we're home now. Oh, now you want to look at the pictures. Now Ann is looking at the pictures I was trying to get her to look at. You see yourself scrolling through my camera feed. But yeah, tomorrow in real time is the half marathon, and I do not feel prepared, really. And I actually felt this way last time, so it's kind of promising, because I'm like, well, I really felt like this last time. I wasn't training right and everything, like up to a certain standard, I think, and I still did really well for a first time. So we'll see how it goes. You locked yourself out the phone? You locked yourself out, sweet girl. There you go. But yeah, we missed Anthony and Ann so much. Good to be back home. And we had a wonderful time out in the DMV. The graduation was so beautiful. And we had a good time afterwards, going back to the house. We had like a little kickback and stuff. I didn't vlog because it just didn't feel right to vlog it. But we had a good time with family, catching up and stuff. Oh, I gotta show y'all some cute little shirts that we got for the girls. Cousin Tiara made them some really cute little matching cousin shirts with their names on the sleeve. Really, really fun. Thanks, cousin. It's good seeing everybody, you know. Really, really good times. The quickest trip ever, but it was so smooth. It was not one hiccup in the whole logistics of it all. Like, I was happy about that. Everything ran super smooth. Ann is over here looking at my camping pictures, checking out the scene. You checking out pictures, mommy? You see mommy with her ships. I changed my mind on braiding my hair because there's a baby shower I want to go to after the race, and I don't want to go with red, white, and blue braids. I won't even have time to take them down, nor will I want to, right? So I'm just gonna go with the ponytail. Oh, somebody's calling me, and you gotta give me this, girl. You looking at pictures, girl? Anthony, it's so funny. Ann is scrolling through my camera feed, looking at the camping pictures and just looking at everything. Hey guys, I just ran some errands. Listen, I'm getting ready for this half marathon tomorrow, and I need to be in the bed by, so I need to guarantee 8 hours of sleep tonight, basically. So that means that I need to be in the bed by, so yeah, I need to be in the bed between 8 and 9 p.m., okay, in order to make this happen, because I am quite tired from the weekend that we had. So anyway, I had to run out to Dick's because I had ordered some knee compression sleeves from Amazon and they were too small. Turns out I need a size medium and not a small in that, because my thighs are kind of thick after all. So I got these ones. It was a pair. Now these are expensive at Dick's. I was like, what? And most of them are singles. You buy, you know, one of each leg. So I found a 2-pack, you know, to save a little bit of money, but I'm like, dang, they kind of, you know, kind of pricey. And then I grabbed these little energy beans. It's a Jelly Belly product. I'm a little nervous about it, but I'm just gonna bring it anyway, because honestly, I know you're not supposed to, you know, do the race with any products that you didn't train with, but let's just be honest, I didn't really train well this time, right? I didn't really have a good training program this time, just saying. And also, when you're out there and you're losing energy, it's whatever. Like, the gloves come off. It's like, give me whatever you got. So that's where this is gonna come in at. So, you know, I could either lose energy and slow down, or I can eat this and hope for the best. I also picked up from Target these ashwagandha gummies. Y'all love these, the ones from Goli. I haven't had them in so long because I had to stop eating ashwagandha when I was trying to get pregnant. And then when I was pregnant, I had to avoid it altogether. And so I really love these. So I'm glad to be able to eat these again. And then I also picked up from Target dinner for tonight. So I'm gonna just do this ravioli because I want to eat some carbohydrates. I want to eat some complex carbohydrates, I'm just saying. And then this wild Alaskan, sockeye salmon that's stuffed, and I'm gonna just like eat it together. And then also when I was at Target, I had to get some Tampax Radiant because yeah, and then I bought a new sports bra and then some sport sunscreen. And this is great. I love the sprays these days, y'all. I'm telling you, I love the sprays. But the good news about tomorrow is that it's going to be in the 60s during the entire time that the race is going on. It's going to get hot tomorrow, no doubt, but not until like noon. And the race starts at 7 a.m. So I think we're gonna get some really good running weather. So I'm really happy about that. I can't run in the heat. I'm too old for that. I can't even do it. Let me show you what I'm having for breakfast. I got my breakfast laid out as I will my clothes, just to make it easier on myself. So I'm gonna do this raisin date and walnut oatmeal, all right, this instant oatmeal. I'm gonna also eat one of these lemon cake Quest bars, probably right before we start running, just to ensure that I have some energy in my stomach. And then I'm also gonna do these 2 bananas and this apple. So that's gonna be breakfast, quick lemon cake before we run, and then I'm gonna take the extra one that I haven't put it in my vest in case I need it. Because like I said, y'all, if you've ever run a long distance before, like anything over, I would say like 10 miles, you know what it feels like to become fatigued. Once you start running out of energy, it's like, it doesn't really even matter if mentally you're strong and telling yourself to keep going. It doesn't matter if your knees are not hurting, your ankles are not hurting, like everything feels fine. It doesn't matter. If you are running out of gas, you will convince yourself to either slow down or worse, to stop. So I really feel like I need stuff to like get in front of that, because running out of energy is a whole different monster. I think it's worse than running with like an ache or pain. Honestly, I do. I got my fire over here boiling my little water. I'm gonna do the pasta. Ava went to sleep. She's very exhausted, so I'm so glad she's gonna get her full night's rest. And Anne is getting ready to get her bath. I hear the water running. Anthony's getting that together. And I'm just gonna spend the evening relaxing, stretching, laying in the bed, watching some natural history YouTube videos, drinking some water, eating my pasta, and then I just wanna go to sleep. I'm probably gonna take a melatonin, honestly, and just go to sleep, because I need it. Before I get going to bed, let's switch out these sheets right quick, because I get the best sleep on freshly washed bedding. And this segment of today's video is sponsored by Brooklinen, aka the internet's favorite sheets. This is the brushed flannel hardcore bundle, which includes everything you need to upgrade your bedding. Plus I got the duvet cover and an extra pair of pillowcases to complete our bed. Just a quick toss in the wash and these are ready to go. I love the stone pattern. It's called speckled black and white, by the way, because here's the thing, it fits perfectly with our neutral aesthetic, and I just love the look. It feels so clean and fresh. This bedding is extremely soft and plush to the touch, but not too fancy to where you can't even get comfortable, you know, because you feel like you're gonna mess it up. I would consider this to be everyday luxury, and it's a great gift for someone who just moved, or for someone who simply likes nice things and you don't know what to get them. Get them some nice bedding. On the website, you can create the perfect look for your space by mixing and matching over 20 plus colors and patterns for the sheet sets, duvet covers, and pillowcases. That's what I love about Brooklinen, y'all. It's excellent quality, but still affordable enough and very practical for everyday use. They have all the textiles, honey, with lots of patterns and colors to choose from, plus pillows, bathroom essentials, towels, robes, and so much more. Check out brooklinen.com today. I'll put the link down in the description box, or you can scan the code on the screen to shop.
Technology is the innovation that's enabling athletes to rewrite the performance playbook. Both the men's and women's marathon world records were fueled by Hydrogel. Find out how to fuel your training and racing better at Mortons.com.
All right,
Yes.
Let's go. Let's get them for you.
Yes, it is.
I don't know if we're going to get them, but we're going to do something. Post race, we're done. Mumu got her PR. She did the best time this time around. I didn't PR. I was 5 minutes slower than last year, but I gotta give myself some grace. Okay, this is my first long run after having a baby, so I still did pretty good. I finished in 2:15, and also I think this year I finished stronger, right? So when I got to that those last 3 miles, those last 2 miles, that last mile, I was actually sprinting a little bit. So I made up a lot of the time there, and I felt stronger. Like I just felt stronger. I didn't feel like I was crawling across the finish line like I did the last time. So I was faster the last time, but I also felt my performance was more mid. So give or take, I feel like I'm somewhere in the middle with it, but that means I just have to do another half so I can try to defeat my previous time. So as long as I stay under the 2.5s, I think I'm doing good fitness wise. But yeah, cardiovascularly, I feel really strong. I feel like I didn't have any issues with like breathing and keeping up with my pace. I had no issues with that. Where did Mumu go? Oh, they're back here taking pictures still. I'm just leaving them talking to y'all. But yeah, energy wise, like the whole little energy cocktail that I brought with the liquid IV and the C4 powder and the little energy jelly beans, and you know, just refueling with a banana right after, drinking water. I mean, it's just the simple stuff, y'all. It got me through, and it's really all up here and in your run form, making sure you're not slouching or dragging, you know. Yep. What's your tip? What's your tip for getting through the race? Breathe. Mental hydration the day before is a game changer. I didn't get not one crap at all. And I barely had to stop at the water stations because I had mine on me. Right.
I would say stop at everyone and get water. Definitely, that's what I did.
At least to cool your body too. Like I was splashing it on myself.
Did you get the little sponge at the end?
That shit was a game changer. I was like, yes, open up my pores. They had little sponges soaked in cold water that you could just, you know.
I was hoping the water was that cold, but
yeah, the water was mid. It was really room temp. But yeah, I had my water pack on here, and I think I drank the whole thing. I think it's empty. I'm gonna be having to go to the bathroom in a minute here.
it's not bad.
But yeah, preparation is everything. And then once you get out here, it's like, you know, do or die, let's get it. And the adrenaline is what really gets you through. Because for me, it's like people looking at me. It makes me want to run faster. You know, with all the people spectating.
That don't do nothing for me.
Oh, really?
Thank you so much.
And then I'd be reading the signs. They'd be like, way to go, go. Sis said she tunes everybody out.
I'm like, let me just run my race.
Yeah.
Let me listen to my tunes.
Yeah.
I didn't actually start listening to music though until like mile 8.
You know what?
Which
I went
was
without
nice.
music for a bit because my headphone died. So I put it back in the charging pack.
Always.
Well, I put it back in the charging pack, so that's why I'm glad I brought it. And so I went like 1 mile without, and it was fine because there was music playing outside of that. Some of the people
There's a lot of
running
DJs.
had like their music playing. Like this one girl had Afro beats. So I was like, okay, cool, I'm gonna run with you for a little bit. I had like 12 running partners or pace partners this whole race.
Yep. I love that we wore red because it made it so easy to
easy
spot.
to spot. This is my recommendation, by the way. Oh, was it?
Thank
Thank you.
Let's run in red because that's actually our colors, and nobody else had that shit on, so it was nice.
And then these blue blockers, how did they do?
Amazing.
Yeah.
They blocked out everything. And I hope my race photos look pretty cool because of it.
Mm-hmm. I didn't do any sunnies this time, just my hat.
I'm just nice to that I might raise my price. Hell no, hell no, hell no, hell no. Bounce and break your back.
right, listen, I have held y'all hostage long enough, okay? I just got dressed. I'm on my way to a baby shower that happened to fall on the same day as my half marathon, but you know what? It's gonna all be fine because I feel like I'm recovering well and we just gonna do it. So I just got dressed and go in the other bathroom. Not her trying to use my bidet. Thanks for all of the support today and the days leading up to today. You guys supporting me with the half marathon. For those of you who donated, as you know, I was a charity runner and we raised $2,435 to go towards initiatives in Chicago's West Side communities, all by way of the Peace Runners. If you guys want to check them out, I'll put the link down below. But I just wanted to thank y'all so much for all of that. The outpouring of encouragement and support, y'all, we did it. We did it. So thank y'all so much. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut this vlog off here because this has gone on long enough. And if I don't stop it now, it's just gonna go on forever, okay? But I hope you guys did enjoy today and thanks for hanging around while I took a couple vlogs off. But we're back in action and I appreciate y'all for watching. Love you guys. Make sure you check the description box for links to the questions that you have. And I will talk to y'all in my next one. Bye.